that's the way he lied to me. I discovered when I had my second child. He even told me he doesn't have a wife, that they are fought, that they are not more dating again. We have evidence. That's what he said. That's what he told me. They're not dating again. Yes, he's only taking care of his children now.
Let it make men to begin to sit back and think. And be careful where they spill their juice. Because when you're spilling your juice, remember they can germinate. It's as simple as that. Are you ready for the consequences of your germination here and there? Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So today's video, I want to share this with you guys. There's this Yoruba guy, he's called Lanre. I'll read about him in a second, right? To be honest, he wouldn't be somebody I know anything about. But I want to share it because there's important lesson. As always, a lot of my videos, I pick stories that I feel like there's something we can discuss or learn from. Discuss, argue. Some people prefer to argue, but I prefer to say discuss. But it's interesting how recently there's been a lot of, I've made a lot of videos about father, mother, and children. And I feel like it's giving me opportunity to express my points more and more. So this one we're reading from Punch. Nigerians react as gospel singer Lanre Teriba, I hope I'm saying his name right, Teriba's baby mamas, plural, mamas, not one, more than one, okay, accused musician of child neglect. Nigerians have taken to several online platforms to slam popular gospel singer Lanre Teriba, fondly known as Atorese. I hope I'm saying that right as well. As his baby mamas have taken to social media to allege the singer neglects his children. According to the baby mamas, the singer does not pay for his children's school fees. One also claimed that the singer infected her with STD. They also shared screenshots to prove their claims. Their claims have elicited anger from Nigerians who have said the singer ought to cater for his family. One of his baby mamas, via her social media account, wrote in part, at Jide Sonwolu, "Hey Governor sir, it is time you make it a criminal offense when a father denies a child access to education for no reason. Because of fathers like Lanre Teriba, some kids have become armed robbers, prostitutes, and that is what is spoiling the country the more. He is bent at blaming the government at everything on his musical videos. When he goes about lying to ladies that he is no more with his first wife and put them in the family way, abuse them, neglect them, and block every access of them making it in life." She further claimed that the singer once seized her passport, refused to pay their child's school fees. Thus, she had to borrow money from her friend for her child to attend school. The young lady noted that she has spoken to the singer in private, but he has turned a deaf ear on her. More so, she claimed the gospel artist gave her STD. Another lady via her Facebook account, Diamond Gold, also claimed to be Lanre Teriba's baby mama. Gold also alleged that the singer had neglected their children, stating that he lives a fake life. She wrote in part, "Have been silent for so long, but I wouldn't allow you to destroy the future of my kids. Yes, this man came into my life with all righteousness. Lanre Teriba Atorese, the father of my kids, is so irresponsible and lives fake life. I have been suffering with a rich man for 7 years because I just don't understand how God created me, because all my life I have been faithful to this fool. I took him to social welfare when the relationship wasn't working with my mental state anymore. I am here to beg all his fans and people connected to him here to beg him to pay the school fees and stop living a fake life." The lady's allegations have sparked reactions online as many wonder why a gospel singer would have baby mamas. An Instagram user, Nene_George, queried, "How you call yourself a gospel singer and yet be donating excuse me, and yet be donating sperms everywhere? What example are you showing in the house of God?" Another person commented via her Instagram account, "Gospel singers baby mamas sound like a gospel singers baby mama sound like a stain." However, when Punch reached out to the singer, the telephone number was switched off. Another thing that came to my mind is the other day we're talking about another popular Nigerian guy. He's a comedian, and by the name Nedu. When the wife came and brought it on social media. She has granted interviews where she said she has done everything to reach, because people were like, why will you bring to social media, why will you bring to social media? And even Nedu ex-wife was saying that she brought it to social media because she has been trying to reach him, she has been doing everything she can and all of those things. He doesn't, she has not been able to reach him. As in, when I say reach him, as in get him, that's her claim, because that to reach him, as in get him to provide for the children, which he refused, and that's why she took it to social media. So I feel like when some ladies sit down and see one woman set an example, I feel like it becomes, okay, I can do this too. You understand? In some way, it seems like one person coming out to speak up empowers other women to also speak up and be like, okay, my own is the same. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not really funny, but it's just how a lot of people may have a similar story and be like, since she can't talk, I will come out. You know, especially when they are celebrities, because they know that these people have their celebrity status at stake and thinking maybe that can push them to want to do right, because they come out in society and people respect them for being celebrities, want to clean up their image and do the right thing. That's what I think is going on, and I won't be surprised if more celebrity wives or girlfriend or whatever start coming out now, because it's becoming like a trend. Okay, now that aside, I'll let you guys actually listen to the audio shared by one of the baby mamas on Facebook.
No, the content, I am a polygamy. Nobody can follow me. And with the working back in Mori, she had been I like being woman carrying. They make what the force of Pony Thomas or to do to bear the way. To put up on it to be in here. In that toast here, if you software penny, I would like to be ready. Move go through it. So they will be five. Madam, come on, so I don't have a right for me to have a wardrobe. Don't pay me go digger. You are go digger. I will repeat it. I'm not a go digger. Madam, you are a go digger. Maybe you go and visit color visit. When I get I'm 1 month, a hospital to do my test for NYC stuff. He used to buy things for me, shawarma, pizza, ice cream for me at this Domino NYC camp then. So when I came out, even before, okay, that time he used to give me money like 10K, 20K, come and be giving me at the gate. And so when I came out now, after like 1 month, we started meeting almost every time. So at the point when I moved on with one guy, I told him I was pregnant for the guy, but the guy was taking to get married to another person. He was now advising that he has the right, that I shouldn't worry. But men, they can marry the same wife, and they love all of them. They love the second wife so much. Look at that picture, now she picture of him and her with white garments in the church with the child. That he loves that child. I even got a car for her that she's so comfortable. She doesn't lack anything. And even they want to marry the third wife, all of them be comfortable. That it's capable of that. He won't allow his children to suffer. So when I think that it's good, we get. I need to know that I just realized these days that men lie a lot. They just have sweet mouth.
He does not take care of his children, no, he doesn't. I'm not that Shade, probably Shade, and that one used to give him moment. That one know his girlfriend. He told me, don't give Shade. He told you that you give him girls, Abi?
Yeah. That she understands him. A lot of girls. I went to give him plenty fine girls. And come and show me pictures of girls. Come and do to show all those things. And then she understands, and then she's still there in the marriage. And she's the one that enjoys more than the one that gives stuff. Yeah, I'm not like okay. Yeah, I cannot stand my man. Maybe it's another woman. Just because he came to settle me and settle the woman died somehow. So mama already. And that's the only voice he has now. I didn't even know for him. Because I still have a male child from the other woman that stays in the US. They don't have a lot. They're just female, three or two females, fine girls. They're even good.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sorry, this is Natasha. This is the person they are talking about. Sorry, Bukayat has a boy. He lied. That's the same way he lied to you. That's the way he lied to me that she does not have a boy. That those children were doing. They are 4 kids. She has a boy for him. I discovered when I had my child.
He told me he doesn't have a boy.
That's what he told me. He used to. That's his lie. He even told me he doesn't have a wife. That they are fought. That they are not more dating again. We have evidence.
That's what he said.
That's what he told me.
They're not dating again yet. He's only taking care of his children now.
He's so much with Rukayat. So very much with that. He still has another lady again, Fola Shade. Which it was Gist Lover that brought that one out. When I had my baby was 3 months, Gist Lover brought it out that she has a baby for Lanre, and she already have 6 years old child for Lanre.
From what they are saying, it seems that he's going to these women and lying to them that you are the one, the other one is not the one. And as you can hear them say, he claims doesn't have a son, and they say he claims that he's already split up one of them and all of those things. Another question is, okay, I don't want to be honest, I don't want to go into all of those other details. What I want to focus on is I saw a trend. I've seen few trends. People saying things like, that these women should go and look after their children by themselves. You knew he was married. But they said they didn't know because he lied to them that we're just living together for the sake of the children. It's not the first time we heard something like that. But even if they knew he was married, don't forget that he himself knew he was married when he was going to these women. So don't be too quick to say this or that. But the area I really want us to focus on, and I think is the most important area to focus on, is this area of some people say, you knew he was married. What do you expect? This woman should go and look after their children themselves and let him focus on his children that are the ones born in the marriage. That the children that matter are the ones born in the marriage. And I thought to myself, like, this is the area I think, at the end of the day, let adult misbehave, let adult do whatever. Children is that area I don't like to joke with. Let me tell you, I made a video where I said every one of us will come into this world in different ways. Some of us can say, oh yeah, we came into a marriage situation. Our parents were a married couple and we were born with our siblings or whatever. Some children were born by prostitutes. Some children were born by armed robbers. The children were born at the roadside. Some children are in the orphanages. Children are born in several, but there are a lot of ways children come into this life. There are some ways we will say is the ideal way for children to be brought into this life. But whether we like it or not, children are coming in several different ways. And that does not in any way make their lives of less value than the lives of those children that were born in marriages. Let's really come into this. Because the idea of looking down on children and thinking that they are nobodies because they were born outside marriage. Because this is where, some people say I repeat myself, but sometimes I repeat because I want to make sure that people are hearing me. Because I feel like some people skip video, they will ask you questions that I've already answered. So if I say it several times, maybe if they skip 3 times, they will still hear it somewhere among their skipping. Okay? Now, this idea or this notion that children born in a marriage are more precious, have more rights, it's a lie. It's a lie. Every child is precious. Okay? And they deserve, it is their right to be provided for. Okay? So yes, you may say, why did you fall pregnant for him? Why did you keep having children with him? Why did you do that? But at the same time, also ask yourself, why can't that man keep himself to his marriage? At the same time, I say it, let me tell you, we have to make people realize. You see, these women have been looking after, according to them, they have been looking after these children single-handedly. They are not asking for too much to say, we made these children together, you have to contribute towards these children. We have to. Let me tell you, bottom line, it does not matter how children come into this world. Once they come in, they have to be provided for. They have to be provided for. Let's even make men to begin to sit back and think and be careful where they spill their juice. Because when you're spilling your juice, remember they can germinate. It's as simple as that. Are you ready for the consequences of your germination here and there? You understand? Because you may come here and say, this woman, this woman seems to be that he's the only one they have children with. And he is the one that has children with several women. He is the denominating factor. Okay? So he has been... In short, let me not even say anymore. Let me end this video here, right? Regardless the misbehavior of adults here and there, regardless of everything else, focus on these innocent children. They didn't choose to be born. They didn't choose any of those things. As long as they exist, their fathers and mothers have to provide for them. No man should be free to run away from his responsibility. Why am I saying no man? It is very common in our community that women end up being stuck with these children and the men disappear. That is wrong. That is wrong. When a man decides to spill his juice, he should be ready for the consequences of wherever they germinate. It's as simple as that. My point is this: the children are the priority. Every child that comes into this life needs to be provided for. I don't know. I really hope I'm making sense. As always, I know some people will agree with me and some people will disagree. That's fine. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.